There you go.
Welcome, everyone. My name is Eduardo Martinez. It's a pleasure for me to welcome you here today. I will be guiding us through the ceremony celebrating this very special day for Ruthie and Christopher. I would like to start by thanking all of you for being here to offer your love and support. Friends and family have come from all over the world, including New Zealand, England, Canada, and all over the United States. Our presence here is important because we all represent different times and aspects of Chris and Ruthie's lives. We have all played a role in guiding, shaping, influencing the choices and decisions they have made that have led them to this moment. Ruth and Christopher are amazed and grateful that their paths have crossed and feel incredibly fortunate to have found one another. Part of what we are celebrating here today is the journey that these two wonderful lives have traveled to come together. But more importantly, we are rejoicing that the beautiful bond Ruth and Christopher share is true and forever. We will next listen to readings that give us insights into the depth and warmth of their relationship. We will then hear the vows that will formalize their union, bearing witness to their proclamation of love and commitment to one another. We would now like to introduce Ruth's brother, Joseph Whittam, and Christopher's sister, Nikki Schmitz, who will read a few passages chosen by the bride and groom.
Science fiction has always been a major influence throughout Ruth's childhood and life. It has taught her to love, unconditionally, hope endlessly, and to always know where your towel is. The following is composed from movies, books, and video games that have influenced her love. Hey, listen. Marriage. Marriage is what brings us together today. Marriage. That blessed arrangement, that dween within a dween, and love, true love, will follow you forever. So treasure your love. Sonny, true love is the greatest thing in the world, except for a nice MLT, mutton, lettuce,